and today I'm going to do an October wrap-up video. This is my first wrap-up video that I've ever done, so bear with me, it might be a little bit bumpy. Okay, so the very first book that I read in the month of October was Chanel Bonfire by Wendy Lawless. This is basically just a memoir of her life, and it's really good. It's a really simple, fast read. It has 295 pages, so that's like with all the acknowledgments and stuff. It's a really good short book. If you like memoirs, go pick it up. I rated this book 4 stars out of 5 on Goodreads, so if you want to see my review for that book, go to Goodreads and check it out. Okay, so the next book that I read in the month of October was Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. When I started this book, I didn't think I would like it at all. I made a video and I think I commented on it. I had only read the first chapter and then I made the video and I was talking about how I probably wouldn't like the book because the first chapter kind of sucked. After I got through the first chapter, I could not put this book down. I absolutely loved it. There were a few things I really didn't like about it. I mean, it was kind of obvious what was going to happen throughout the entire book. So I gave this book 4 stars out of 5 on Goodreads. If you'd like to see my review, go to Goodreads and check it out. Okay, and then the next book that I read in the month of October was An Abundance of Catherines by John Green. I had heard a lot of John Green books were similar, and I had read The Fault in Our Stars, and that's the only book that I had read of his, and I absolutely loved it, and I said I was not going to read any more of his books because I didn't want to ruin The Fault in Our Stars since I heard a lot of his books are similar. I broke my own rule and I picked this book up. I hated this book. This was painful for me to read. I know a lot of people might have enjoyed it, but honestly, I skimmed through most of this book because it was so painful to read. It was just, to me, it was just really poorly written. And, like, John Green is an amazing author, an amazing writer. Like, this book just did not seem like it was written by him. It seemed like it was written by someone else. Like, I just did not like this book at all, so I gave it a 1 star out of 5 on Goodreads. My review is also on Goodreads if you want to go check that out. Sorry, but I just really didn't like that book. Okay, the next book that I read in the month of October was Roar by Scottie Nell Hughes. It's The New Conservative Woman Speaks Out. It's like Roar, The New Conservative Speaks Out. New Conservative Woman Speaks Out, sorry. I got this from a Goodreads giveaway and she signed it, so I thought that was pretty cool. And I read it. I went into this book because I'd read a lot of reviews on Goodreads and a lot of people were saying it was mostly for older women. Yes, it mostly was for older women in some places. It was like a chapter that was more geared towards older women who had children, so I kind of skimmed through that chapter. But the rest of the book I really, really enjoyed. Even if you're not a Republican or conservative or anything like that, it's a good book to pick up and you get other people's viewpoints on things. So I really, really enjoyed this book. And so I gave it a 5 star out of 5 stars. So go check it out. My review for it is in Goodreads, and I'm going to put my the link to my Goodreads profile down below. So you can check all of my stuff out on there. And you can friend me and I'll friend you back. Okay, so the next book that I read in the month of October was The Lightning Thief, the Percy Jackson one. It's the graphic novel. I just picked it up because I found it. I absolutely loved it. This is kind of what I thought the movie was going to be like more. The movie was horrible if you saw the movie and compared it to the book. This is what I thought the movie was going to be like more because it doesn't have everything that the book has. It takes out a few minor things, but it has the basic plot line of the book, which the movie left out a whole lot of it. Like, I don't even know what was wrong with that movie. But anyway, so I rated this 4 stars out of 5. It literally took me like 30 minutes to read. go check it out if you haven't read the Percy Jackson series and don't really have time, or if you just love it and love the Percy Jackson series and just want to read it. It's a good one. So 4 stars out of 5, and there's no review for that on Goodreads. So I just pretty much gave you just my little review on it. I might write a little review on it for Goodreads, but probably not. Okay, the next and the last book that I read in the month of October was Everyday by David Levithan. I absolutely did not like this book at all. Okay, first off, I read the back of it, and I thought that it was going to be a story. Okay, so basically it's about this, you can't really use pronouns. It's about this person, I'm going to say he because it's referred to he as in the book. It's about this guy who wakes up in a different body every single day. So like one day he'll be a girl, one day he'll be a boy, the next day he'll be a different girl, the next day he'll be a different girl, he'll be a boy again, and yada yada yada. Anyway, so just reading the back, I thought it was going to be like how he became that way and like what happened there and just like a story basically on him. It was more romantic than anything else. Like, it was more of a romance book, and it wasn't what I was expecting at all. Everybody had said, oh, how great it is. Personally, I just could not get into it at all. Maybe if I had understood that it was going to be more of a romance book, I would have, but I just really did not like this one. Sorry, guys. There is a review for that on Goodreads, and I gave it 1 star, so go check my reviews out. And that is the end of my October wrap-up. So here's all the books I've read. Ugh. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 books that I read. That's pretty good for me, actually. 6 books is good. So there's all of those. And now I'm just going to do a little update. It is November now, and as some of you may know, I have decided to do the NaNoWriMo or NaNoWriMo thing. I will link my profile down below. Become my writing buddy if you're doing it, and I will add you as one of my writing buddies as well. Honestly, I'm no writer at all. I'm horrible at it, and it is the 3rd of November, and I haven't even started my novel yet of my goal of 50,000 words. I know that might be bad of me to have not started, but I've just had a couple things going on and it's been crazy these last 3 days. So hopefully I will get to start this afternoon and get all that done, and not done, just started at least. Honestly, I don't expect myself to finish the 50,000 words. My goal is probably 20,000. Like I said, I am in no way a writer. I am a horrible writer. So that is my personal goal, is at least 20,000 words. Hopefully I'll get started on that later this afternoon, and I'll update my word count when I do that. I'm horrible at this, I know. But it's my first year doing it, and I only found out what it was a couple days ago, and I thought it would be cool to do. So I'm doing it. It's probably going to be the worst novel anyone has ever seen in the entire world, but at least I'm giving it a shot. Okay, and one more thing. I have just now, as of last night, started The Selection by Kiera Cass, and I love it. So actually, I'm probably going to read more of this than work on my novel. Sorry, not sorry. But hopefully I will get both done. So yeah. And I will work on the bookshelf tour. Some of you have emailed me and commented that you wanted me to do that. I videotaped it, and then somehow my computer deleted it. So I'm going to have to redo that on a different day. So hopefully that will be coming soon. And I think that's everything. So I will see you guys next time. Bye!